What's up, guys? Back at it again. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you're having a good week. One thing I want to start off with is the reports that we had this morning coming out at 8:30 a.m. and 10 a.m. So we had the initial claims, the continuing claims, and we also had wholesale inventories. And then at 3 p.m. today, we also had the consumer credit come out. By the way, if you guys got any questions about this video or any recommendations for future videos, please comment below. Let's just get straight to the point. I know you guys love that money. Grew my account by $21 today. The last time you guys saw me on Webull, I lost like $10. So I was down to like 117, 116. So that $21 put me up to 137.98. So yeah. Today I did trade the same strategy, but I did a little bit of risk here, and even though it played out, I want to show you guys why I am not really considering this a green day for me. So let's get to it. So market open had a high the first 15 minutes at 389.23. We had a low of 387.43, and basically market got rejected the moment it tried to push up, got rejected. We actually did break below it, and now this is where I started looking for a short position. We have a break, we have the open, let's wait for a pullback, and then a continuation, right? That's what I'm constantly preaching to you guys and showing you guys, that when I wait for those five things, my success rate is way, way higher than just waiting for a break and an open. A break and an open is not enough to validate for me to put myself into a position of risk and to get into a trade. So I did not get in right here. This is actually where I got in. So even though we broke below, I was like, you know what? I was like, because we just had, I mean, really, guys, we went from 389.23 all the way to 387.43 in what? 39. So in about 11 minutes, guys, in 11 minutes, we went from this high all the way down here. So I saw market exhaustion, and I said, okay, hey, you know what, guys? I said, let's zoom out and let's take a step back. And I'm talking to myself the whole time like this, and I'm like, we're going to have that pullback. It's probably going to test the EMA, and it's probably going to get rejected. The moment it got rejected, I went short and I got into a put on QQQ. That's also why I made a lot more today than I usually have been trading options, because I'm not trading TQs and SQQs anymore with options. I'm doing QQQ. But now this is actually where I got out at. I don't know how I got this lucky to get out at like the low, but I damn near did, because the moment I got out, we started to recover. And the reason why I got out was because even though we did break it, and technically we did have an open below, I noticed that there wasn't a lot of selling pressure. I was watching the candlesticks on the 1 minute, and I just noticed that there really wasn't. Buyers were really fighting it. And then if you look right here for the next like 10 minutes, 10, 12 minutes, look what it did. Nothing but pure consolidation. So from what I saw, guys, I saw, okay, we got rejected at EMA, go short. Once we got right here and buyers started to push in a little bit, that's when I started sort of not really accepting, but coming to a conclusion that, like, okay, hey, maybe we're not going to hit a lower low and get that continuation like we want. If we would have hit a new low, I would have stayed in and I would have held. But because we didn't, and we started having buyers step in right here and right here, I started to be a little bit more cautious, and I was like, hey, you know what? I'm just going to take profits and I'm going to be done. Because in the past too, I have noticed that the moving average can either tend to act as a very strong support or a resistance on the 1 minute time frame. And so one thing I did tell myself was, after I took profits and I made that $21, I said, hey, it could always still pull back, for all the way up until around 10:10 a.m. we were below the EMA. So in my head, I was like, I'm going to go short again, but I need a break below this moving average right here. If we get a break below this moving average, not only will we have a new low, but we'll have a break below the moving average, and that's what I was really wanting, like really trying to see. But we never got it, and I never placed any more trades. So that's really it for it for it today, guys. Tomorrow we have the payrolls at 8:30 a.m. We also have the unemployment rate and the average work week reports coming out at 8:30 a.m. And we also have the University of Michigan Consumer Sentiment Report coming out at 10 a.m. flat. That's all Eastern time, by the way. You guys can all find this on finviseconomiccalendar.com. They're really helpful. Now, I won't lie to you guys. If you are going to rely on them to like stay up to date, like there's been a lot of times where like a report will come out at 10 a.m. and they won't like update it till like 10:30. So Finviz economic calendar sort of lets like it's really good to let you know what events are upcoming. But when it comes to like actually updating it right at the very moment when that new information comes out, it's not really the most reliable to wait for that. But it does let you know like sometimes they are late, but eventually they do let you know how the report came in and that kind of stuff. So just wanted to let just wanted to let you guys know about that. But that was really it for the guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I hope you guys have a good day. Like and subscribe. I appreciate you guys as always. I'll see you guys tomorrow.